So it does work. Right. Let me organize myself. Make myself look presentable too. Right, so I am training. What am I training today? I am training push today. But I've just had a meeting with my manager and I had to do some work, so yeah, I guess I'm just trying to get that done first. I also need to eat. I still need to pray as well. But we'll get all that done. This microphone is pretty cool. I can't lie to you. I'm pretty impressed by it. I don't know how I'm actually gonna film in the gym. I don't know how that's gonna work. I don't know what it's gonna be like. Make sure you drink your water. We'll see how it goes. Ooh, shit. I'm nervous to film in the gym. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm gonna do it regardless because we do things that we're scared of. Why am I scared? I don't know. I have no idea. But I'm being so rude. I need to introduce myself again because I've not been on this channel for about, is it a year? It might be a year. I've been busy and I'm also an actor, so I have to do a lot of auditions and that takes up most of my time. But I've gone through a period of my life recently where I've been really quiet with the auditions for the past week or two, which is not normal. I'm like, I still want to be creative in other ways, so I guess I'm just filming this video to show my creativity and to be busy and be creative while I'm waiting for things to happen with acting. Is this still on? But yeah, that's where I'm at anyway. So I'm really excited. Obviously, my phone is, I'm just using an iPhone 16 Pro Max. I don't even know if I'm gonna upload this. If it uploads, whatever. I don't know how I'm gonna figure it out. But what this channel is and what I'm trying to make it to be is absolutely nothing. I'm not putting any pressure on myself. I'll show people or whoever is watching this the things that I like to do, the things that I don't like to do. Lifestyle. Let's just say it's a lifestyle thing. And yeah, I could be doing a leg session one day and the next day I could be making a painting. Who knows? But that's the whole vibe anyway. But anyway, I've got a push day today. So I don't know if I'm actually going to talk in the gym, but I guess I'm sure you'll hear bits of me. I don't know. That's why I got the mics. I don't really speak that much in the gym unless I'm speaking to other people or I'm listening to music. So yeah, that'll be a lot of fun. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, in the kitchen. Hey, so what am I actually eating today? I've got steak. Yes, I meal prep my steaks. Fight me. But before I go to the gym, I eat rice and chicken. Your standard, your standard gym food. Oh, this better be a sick session. If not, I want my money back. Also interesting because I'm actually moving to Leeds in a couple of weeks. Next week. Moving to Leeds next week. I have been in Halifax, Huddersfield since I've come to this country, and honestly, I'm just tired of it. So I think it's time for me to move, new chapter in my life, see what other opportunities are out there, and keep being creative and meeting amazing people. I do like this place, and I love the gym I go to. I train at Optimized Gym, which I'm sure you'll see in a few minutes. But 8-minute drive away. So it's gonna be annoying. I'm gonna have to join JD Gym, which I'm not a huge fan of them because there's not as a community there, but it's still a gym nonetheless, and you still get gains, I guess. It's still a gym at the end of the day, and I hope I get to meet some incredible people as well, because I think that's so important in the fitness community, is that you actually have people that can push you and actually, you know, speak to. Humans aren't meant to be alone, and I realized this very quickly because I've spent a lot of time by myself. I stay indoors and I don't really socialize as much as I should do. And I'm beginning to learn how to socialize, how to speak to people, and the actual advantages of it. Went to this place called Freight Island in Manchester on Sunday. Absolutely loved it because it was an amazing vibe, and if you know, the weather in England was absolutely fantastic. So met three people that were just incredible. We just had a laugh, and yeah, we've exchanged contacts, and hopefully I'll be meeting up with them as well. I can see the importance of actually being out and socializing and actually speaking to people and stuff like that, because that's very, very important. Humans are not meant to be alone. So then why are you always freaking alone? Just go outside. Go meet people. People aren't that scary most of the time. This is my food. Literally just have chicken and rice. I'm currently on a bulk. This is the first bulk I've ever been on. I was on a cut for so long, for ages. Got down to my goal weight. And then now we're working up. I've got an online coach who's also one of my best friends. His name is Harrison Taylor. Absolute legend. And yeah, he's taught me so much stuff. And he's just helped me along the way, really. I should put this in the bin. Am I the only person who doesn't put I'm not putting this in the bin. I'm just not gonna learn my lesson. But yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna eat this food and then gym. Let's get it.
White on white, that's the tester. Black on black, that's the Tesla. See these diamonds in this watch face. All that shit came from pressure.
Alright, need to fucking warm up. Feel kind of strong today. Bro, it's fucking 10 kilos. Let's relax. Oh yeah. Head dot on my head like an Indian. I need to go to 45 kilos. Fuck me, man. Yeah, we got it. Need music or something to lock into, man. I'm supposed to hit 45. Fuck yeah, 45 by 6 to 8. Need to go for another heavy set. Well, relatively heavy. Let's try these 35s. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, we're moving. Yeah, I'll be alright. Right. Oy. Oy. And then my mic died. But that first exercise, I'm so happy with it because I really pushed past my limit with it. This one here, I have been loving it because I've been progressively overloading on it really well. And I'm actually up to 3 plates on it now. So this week I'm hitting 3 plates. I think we were just talking in the gym, talking nonsense. We were actually talking about racism. So I don't know why we were all laughing and smiling, but got to the set and I think I hit 9 reps. And even rep 2, I was like, whoa, this is pretty easy. I was surprised at it. Kept going, kept pushing. I think I only got up to 9 reps. But I'm very happy with it. My aim was 10. Couldn't get 10. Like literally, if I gave everything, I wouldn't be able to. Look, last rep here, and like I was fighting for my life, but I wasn't able to get number 10. But it is what it is. We move. We keep pushing. Next exercise. English. Next exercise was lateral raises, and as you can see, the pump cover has come off. I'm actually so proud of how I'm looking, but we'll get to that later. Yeah, this exercise I noticed because I don't actually record myself in the gym. This is my first time doing it in a while. I swing a lot, and I was like, you know what, that doesn't run. So next time I'm gonna improve my form. But I did it sitting down. I was like, you know what, I want to try them standing up as well. So I did them standing up. I usually do like 4 sets of these because I'm really trying to get those capped shoulders on the side. But next exercise was flies, and absolutely love this fly machine. And look at this, watch this, boom, yeah, angle change, look at that. But I love this machine because There's a pad at the back that you can put on and you can lean against, and you can push for more reps. Basically, you can load the weight a bit more, and you feel a bit stronger doing it. So yeah, that's that exercise done. And then after that, I think I went on to some tricep dips, if I believe. And yeah, me resting in between sets. Make sure you drink your water as always. But tricep dips, one of my favorite exercises to do. I usually do it with like this type of rope thing, handle, whatever. And yeah, I always do drop sets for triceps. It stimulates my muscles way more if I do a drop set, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't know what else to say. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's just me doing triceps, and look at the sick artwork in the gym. But that was pretty much. No, I actually had another exercise, which is this. Yeah. So I did a tricep dip machine. This is one that is really, really heavy. I think I'm nearly maxed out on the machine, but I really want to push to do like really high reps on it. I think I'm getting like 10 to 12 reps on it. I think I should be pushing for even more, but that was it. Went into the poser room after to check out my physique, and I am really, really proud of what I look like. To think I've come from such a long way of not having no muscle and having a lot of fat on my body to what I'm looking like now is incredible. So big shout out to Harrison Taylor, my online coach who helps me out. And I also like to show my back as well because it's one of my favorite parts of my body, not gonna lie. But I got a t-shirt from Nathan and Josh at the gym. They threw that in, and yeah, love the fit. Usually never go for anything crazy oversized, but love this fit. They also gave me a pair of wrist wraps, which you'll see closely in a second. Yeah, Rick and Morty. So I don't personally watch Rick and Morty, but I still think this is cool. But I am gassed. Oy. And that was the end of my gym session. It cut out obviously because of this. Yeah, it died. So I couldn't really do anything else because I only had one of them with me. I didn't want to bring two of them. And I almost lost this. And thank God it's magnetic because it stuck to my keys in my pocket. I was looking around the gym for it, couldn't find it. Pulled out my keys, saw it right there, connected to my house key, which is great. So I'm super, super happy that happened. Yeah, an amazing session nonetheless. I guess I take this time to just chill out. I like that better. Maybe, who knows. But yeah, that was a session. Josh, one of the guys from the gym, I told him that I'm moving to Leeds, and he was like, oh, I'll get you one of these optimized t-shirts. Oversized tee, amazing quality. I don't usually go for things that are super oversized, but in this case, I was like, yeah, I definitely have to get one of these. Can you see the back? Yeah, sick gym, Halifax. I advise you to go check it out. They also, Nathan, who owns the gym, since I told him I was moving as well, he threw in a pair of Rick and Morty straps. Yeah. It's ironic because I've been dying for some good quality wrist wraps simply because I'm getting much heavier on chest presses since I'm bulking, and my wrists, I can feel them, they're like knocking a little bit, which is not ideal, but this is a perfect gift. So thank you, shout out to Nathan, shout out to Josh as well for giving me these gifts. So, but I usually, so a little bit about what I do. My routine on a day is I'd start off with meditation. I start off with a 20-minute meditation just to get me into a positive mood to start me with the day, and then I would go about my day basically. At the end of every single day, I journal. So I write down things that's happened throughout the day and how I feel about them basically. The purpose of me having this journal is to look back at it one day and be like, wow, I can't believe I was at that point in my life and look where I am now. And even looking at the start of the journaling, it's crazy to see the difference in where I was then and where I am now. So it's, yeah, if I highly advise it. It's a great thing to look back on, and I can't wait to look back at it in a couple of years and laugh at some of the things that are in it, in the sense that, oh, I was complaining about that, but look at me now. I highly advise it for anyone who is thinking of journaling. But that's what I do, and I don't know if I'd want to do some cool edit. Maybe, yeah, I'll have a think. I'll do something special. Not sure exactly what it'll be.